Today, I'm going to do a video that I've been wanting to do for a pretty long time now, ever since I started the channel, and now I'm finally doing it. As you can see here, I have a bunch of LEGO video games in front of me, and also a ranking or a tier list here. So I'm going to be doing a LEGO Video Games Tier List, because, like I said, I've been wanting to do it for a little while. I'm going to run through the tiers real quick. We got God tier, the best of the best tier, pretty good, it was fine, not great, but still kind of good, pretty bad, and then we have our last tier, which is LEGO Movie 2 and Indiana Jones 2. So, after saying that, might as well just kind of, put those in. Where's LEGO Movie 2? There it is. Put those in there. So, yeah, I think you get the point there. I think a lot of people can agree with this one here, the Indiana Jones 2. I don't know about this one. I just hated it. That's definitely my least favorite. So, yeah, now we can actually get started into the real tier list here. So, I guess we'll start with, The Hobbit. So, this one's going to be tough, because I don't remember actually a lot about the Hobbit game. I think I own it, I just haven't played it in a long time. So, from what I remember, it's very similar to the Lord of the Rings. I think they're both pretty similar. I mean, it's a very similar world as well. But I still think they're pretty good. Like, I don't think they've ever been that bad. So, maybe I'm completely wrong here. I'm putting it in pretty good, just because I don't remember too much about it. Not that it wasn't memorable, I just haven't played it in a while. Same thing with Lord of the Rings. I just haven't played it in a while. So I guess I don't have a real opinion on that, because I have not played it in a while. But, I should probably also mention, I have played every single one of these games, whether I own it or not. So, for example, like LEGO Indiana Jones 2, I used to have a Wii, but I got rid of it because it was just broken and destroyed and everything. So, that game I have played to 100% completion when I had my Wii, but now that's gone, I don't own it anymore because I haven't rebought it. Same thing with the LEGO Star Wars, the video game, and then the original LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. And also, I actually think I don't own Lord of the Rings anymore either. I'll have to figure that out. But maybe I'll do like walkthroughs of like the LEGO games. It'll be kind of a fun series to make. Anyways, so I don't really remember this one. I remember playing it on Xbox One, and I remember 100% completing it. But that was when it came out, which I think was 2014, maybe 2016. I don't even remember. Anyways, I don't remember that one very much. I'm putting it in pretty good. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it was amazing. Maybe it was the best LEGO game ever. I just don't remember. Complete Saga. Come on now. This one's easy. Immediately God tier. I can't think of any other place to put it besides God tier. It is literally the LEGO game of all LEGO games. It had basically two video games that had already come out, put them together, and you have an entire complete saga, 36 levels, a bunch of characters, I don't even remember how many. I just thought, yeah, that was like the game that introduced me to LEGO games, as most likely with most people when it came out in 2010. I mean, 2010, what a year. We get Adventure Time, we get LEGO Star Wars: A Complete Saga. Anyways, yeah, easy God tier. Like, there's nothing to stop me from putting it in God tier. Next up, we got the LEGO Movie video game. Could this be controversial? I liked this game, personally. I don't know, I think people don't, hate it, but they also aren't crazy about it because the open worlds weren't, huge. Which I understand, but I didn't mind it as much. I actually did not mind it. I thought the levels were really fun, the puzzles were fun, the characters that you get in there and everything. I think it was generally a pretty simple LEGO game compared to other ones, but I still really enjoyed it. I would not ever put it in God tier. Would I put it in the best of the best? I'm in between these ones here. I'm in between here. How about this? I'll put it in the best of the best for now, but if things start to kind of fill in this best of the best tier, maybe I'll change it. Because I really, really liked it. Like, when I say I liked it, I really, really liked it. I thought it was so fun. I thought the open worlds, again, people weren't crazy about the open world. I didn't mind it as much at all. I really loved this game. I thought it was super fun. I remember all memories of me playing it when it first came out. I think it was like a Sunday or something, or not even, no. I think it may have been like a day off of school or something, and I just binged played this entire game. It was so fun. I loved that game. Anyways, then we got LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Now, with both of these LEGO Star Wars games here, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should put them in God tier with the complete saga or with the best of the best. Because I think that the complete saga should stay in God tier, obviously, but I don't know if these two should go into God tier. Because they're amazing, and I would put them in God tier, but there's also the complete saga, which kind of meshed them both together, and that's, there's a difference there. So, I don't know if I'm going to put them in God tier. I think, yeah, let's do it this way. Where's the, there it is. So we'll kind of do it like this. So, actually, this matters too. So if this one's like down here, that means all these other games I liked better. So, just saying, that's how it's all, I'm also ranking it here. Which means, yeah, actually this would be right, because I liked Indiana Jones 2 better than this game. I hate this game. I thought it was so bad. Anyways, and there's a video about that as well, so if you want to check that out. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm just going to leave these two in here for now, because I think the complete saga that pushed them both together was just what made it like God tiers, that they had all this 6-movie saga all into one giant game. So, Harry Potter years 1 through 4. God, I couldn't speak today. Anyways, I'm not crazy about the Harry Potter games, personally. Like, I thought they were fun, but most of the characters that you get in that game have the exact same abilities because they have wands. And they just kind of, like, have, like, the little spell wheel. And there's only, like, 8 spells to choose from. But every character, basically every character, has a wand. So, there's not too crazy of a difference with different abilities and things. Especially, I think, in this one, the years 5 through 7, where basically Harry Potter had every spell, and that was basically the only character that you need to play as, or something like that. Besides, like, a few animal characters, or, like, a super strength character, or I think some of the Weasleys had an ability. I don't know. I'm going to actually put years 1 through 4 in fine, because, well, again, it was fun. Like, the story mode was fun to play. The open world was really cool. Maybe I'm going too hard on it. No, I'm going to put it in as fine. Because Harry Potter is also not my favorite franchise that LEGO's ever done anyway, so. Yeah, we'll put it in 1 through 4, or years 1 through 4, and it was fine. And then this one, was this better? Yeah, this one was kind of better, I thought. This one was a more fun game. Although I didn't like the movies as much, or the Deathly Hallows movies as much as years 1 through 4. This game was just more fun, I would think, because they had more stuff to do, more fun boss fights and things like that. So, and the open world was spectacular in that game. So, yeah, I think this is good for now. I'm not crazy about Harry Potter. I mean, I love the new LEGO sets, the 2018 that started in 2018. Love them, but if they ever made like a new remake of the LEGO Harry Potter video games, which they probably won't do because they already made the collection video game, which has both these games in it, then maybe my opinion would be different because it would be kind of updated and everything. But for now, I'm putting these guys in. It was fine. LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. Yeah, I wasn't a fan, really. I don't think it deserves to be down here with these two bad games, but it was pretty bad. I don't know. I'm actually really interested to see the comment section of this video because I don't know how controversial my opinions are going to be here. Because this is obviously my opinion on what I think the LEGO games deserve to go. Yeah, I did not like this game at all. I mean, the open world was just like a bunch of different places all mixed into one, and it kind of felt like it was just kind of like a giant mess. I think the best place was honestly like in the sky. I think there was nowhere, and there was another place too. I just don't remember what it was called. Like I think that was better because it was like separated from the actual mess that was this open world. That's just an example, obviously, but I know like the whole story where Kang put them all together, whatever. It was just kind of a mess to me. Another good play. I mean, the characters were cool, I guess. It was just a bunch of like different variations of characters that we've seen before, which was cool. But then again, I also wasn't a fan of the levels that much. I thought the Inhumans levels were not fun at all. I thought those were so boring. God, they were so boring. It was like basically you were just like in a factory or something. I don't even remember it anymore. It was just really boring. The opening level I wasn't crazy of a fan of. I mean, it definitely wasn't the worst one. I thought the best one was definitely the Noir level, because it had like Daredevil in it, and had Spider-Man Noir. That was cool. That's what keeps it from being down here. But yeah, the other levels, not a crazy fan of. They were just kind of a little bit boring to me. Maybe, and I'm not like biased or anything towards, because I don't really buy Lego Marvel sets. Like, I buy the Lego Marvel games, and I think very highly of the other two video games, but this one just didn't really do it for me. I wasn't a crazy fan of it. I don't really know everybody else's opinions on that game. I don't know if they thought it was good or not, but I'm not a crazy fan, like I said. Just thought it was overall pretty boring for me. And, yeah, I'll move on from that, yeah. So, I'm gonna keep it in here for now. Anyways. Oh god, here we go. Lego Batman the video game. Oh, the memories are flooding in with this game. Yeah, I think this is what may have kickstarted my love for DC Comics, actually. Because at this point, the game was, I think it was 2008 when it came out. So yeah, I was really young when this game came out, like super young. So I played it, when I was super little, and I didn't even know what I was doing, but it was just fun. I mean, come on. This game is, like, perfect to me. You have, like, literally there's, like, a whole Batman and Robin storyline, and then you can also play as the villain storyline, and it ends up being, like, 15, 16, 18, like, 34? Is it 34? I'm not doing math correctly in my head right now. Hold on. 33. Yeah, like 33, 34 levels, it sounds like. I don't know. I can't do math right now. I'm thinking about Lego, not math. Anyways. Yeah, this game's amazing. Love it. I mean, the characters were super fun to play as. You had to play as, like, a really good array or rogues gallery of Batman villains. And, you get to play as Batman and Robin. You get to play as Batgirl and all these characters. And, yeah, I just absolutely love this game. And I think a lot of people will agree that this game was absolutely incredible. Just really, really amazing overall, I would say. Next up, we have LEGO Lord of the Rings. Again, I don't really remember this one, like, as much as some of the other ones here. So, I'm going to put it in pretty good, although I've always liked the Lord of the Rings movies better than the Hobbit movies, so that's why I'm going to move it up here. So this, right now, for the LEGO The Hobbit and LEGO Lord of the Rings, my opinion is not fair, because I do not remember them as well. So, that's what we'll go with. Jurassic World. Yeah, it was good. It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't have too many problems with it, although I definitely don't think it's one of the greatest. Playing as dinos was pretty fun. Overall, the character selection was pretty bland, just because it was a bunch of humans who just randomly did stuff. Makes sense. I wasn't expecting too much when the actual game came out, and yeah, I didn't really get much. The open world was pretty fun. It was, you got to go through all 4 movies. Maybe they'll probably do like a Jurassic World 2 video game for like the next 4 movies that come out with Jurassic World franchise, even though the last one wasn't very good, but hey, we'll get over that. But, yeah, the levels were fun. I think they were generally pretty simple compared to other ones, like, what did I also compare it to? Oh, like, no, wait, what did I compare it to? Like these ones and things like that, so, yeah, overall, I thought it was pretty good. I might put it at the beginning of it was fine, because I don't think it was, again, I don't think it was, like, top 3 here. I gotta add some more things down here in the bad section here, but yeah, I don't know, it was fine. It was good. I thought it was fine. Nothing like to write home about. I wasn't like freaking out when I got this game, but it was fine. I had fun with it. Oh boy. Okay, here it comes. LEGO Dimensions. Okay. Man, I need to make like an entire video explaining my position my opinion on LEGO Dimensions, because I know a lot of people don't really like it because you had to pay a lot of money basically for the game. I loved it. I love that game. I have every single pack. I spent years and years and doing chores and getting allowances just to buy packs to just make the game better, and I thought it was a good idea, but I think they were just, it was at the end of the Toys to Life era, and I think that's what kind of messed it all up, was that it was, it was at the end, and yeah, man, I'm going to get hate for this in the comments. I am definitely not putting it in God tier, so don't worry about that. But, yeah. It's, well, maybe just to kind of soften the blow here, because I know I'm going to get absolutely destroyed in the comments. I know a lot of people don't really like this game, and how dare I put it in the best of the best tier. But I love that game. I mean, the amount of franchises that it introduced to LEGO, and Adventure Time, first off. LEGO Adventure Time, are you kidding me? I literally had been asking for that for years and years. I have those packs displayed. I loved that pack so much. The level for Adventure Time was extremely fun. The team pack and then the fun pack, which was an extra one, and Wave 7 for year 2, that was just amazing. Oh my god. I loved LEGO Adventure Time. And, that wasn't the only thing that was good there. I mean, you have LEGO Sonic, LEGO E.T., you get Wizard of Oz, like all these different things came together, and it was so cool to me. And on top of that, I may have been a little bit biased as well, because the amount of memories I had with this game. I just remember getting it and building all, like, the Batmobile, like the little mini Batmobile, and getting my Batman Wild Style and Gandalf figures, and building the portal, and putting all the characters on, and playing through that 14-level story. And I just absolutely loved it. And then I remember when I was done with that, I went out, and I think I went to the Legoland Discovery Center or something, and I got the Back to the Future level pack with Marty McFly, and I played through all of that, and I'm like, oh man, I have this new ability that I can use to go through the open worlds and try and get some more gold bricks. And yeah, again, so many good memories with this game. Hunting for gold bricks in the open worlds, going for mini kits and everything's in the levels, and just playing through the levels in general, going out to different stores, going on like Lego hunts, and trying to get the packs every single time they came out, like, Wave 7 or whatever wave would come out, and I'd be like, oh, I have to go get my packs for this wave, and saving up all my money for the next release and everything. I just have so many good memories associated with this, and it took up a very good amount of years of my life, really, trying to get these packs and trying to make this game really cool, and I loved it. And again, I know a lot of people weren't crazy about it, but it always has a special place in my heart. I love that game forever. And I hope they make a second one, or some sort of year 3, just to kind of continue getting new franchises and things, but, the LEGO convention ad kind of debated me there. I got messed up when it was just revealed that it was a LEGO convention and not LEGO Dimensions 2 or something. Anyways, moving on. Again, I apologize. I know I'm going to get destroyed in the comments, but that's where I'm going to put it, because I really love that game. Personally, I would even put it maybe over here, but I can't really get rid of the classics here. So next up, we have LEGO Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. I mean, for me, super simple. Not as good as Batman and Complete Saga, but it was definitely up there in God tier. It was just great. I mean, those first couple of years, I think it was from I want to say it was 2008 to 2010 for LEGO games it just blew me away, honestly. I mean, the Original Adventures, I think these two came out in the same year. So you have your Batman stuff, you're walking around the cities and everything, and you're fighting Batman villains and things. And then you go to the Indiana Jones stuff, and you're going through like different jungles, different temples. It was just a perfect 2 games for the year of 2008, I believe. And again, I absolutely love this game. Super fun, classic, absolute classic. And I never noticed this, But when I first played this game on the Wii, I actually never 100% completed it, because then I got it on Xbox 360, because I wanted to play it again. I was just so happy that I was like, oh, I remember Lego Indiana Jones 2, The Original Avengers, and I got it, and I bought it, and I had fun with it for the day. And I never noticed that I never 100% completed it, because I never got, like, the secret extra level, which, I guess, it was the, young Indy and, like, when he was, like, a camp student or something. I don't even remember what it was. Anyways, really fun level, and I played that on Xbox 360, and it felt like a brand new Lego level for me, so it was really cool. And then it filled in your character roster as well, so that was really cool with the 2 new characters that you got. But, yeah, again, love it. It's wonderful, although the sequel wasn't as good, of course, as we know, but this one was absolutely incredible.